Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Targaye Nicole. Welcome. If you're not new, welcome back. Thanks so much for coming back. I truly do appreciate you coming back. If you're into budgeting videos, planner related videos, Etsy new releases, Poshmark videos, and grocery hauls, empties, all different type of videos, definitely consider subscribing to my channel. Today's video is going to be about what I picked up at the grocery store today. I didn't have like a lot of money left in the budget for the groceries, so I only went to Aldi and then I stopped again at ShopRite, and I think I spent a total of maybe 30 bucks. Hey Jay, how are you today on this wonderful hot Sunday? And then I went to, thanks, was that you who gave me thumbs up? If so, thank you so much. So then I went to that, and then I'm gonna go over, hi Angela D. I'm gonna go over what I ate this week, and you guys will be so proud of me. I wrote it down. Was it great? I don't know. We'll decide at the end, but let's get right into the haul. There's literally just these two bags. I mean, literally just two bags, because the budget. Every time I do this, I feel like I need more budget in my food. I feel like I need more money for my food budget. It doesn't seem like enough. So just picked up two bananas because if I pick up more, then I tend to not eat them and then they get spoiled or I have to cut them up. And the best way to do that is like either make banana fritters or you can cut them up and freeze them and put them in a smoothie. Or I think you can make ice cream. I've never made ice cream though. So y'all know I went to Aldi. These things I'm showing you right now are from Aldi. I saw the naan bread and I had to have it. So they have the garlic naan bread, and this is 4 pieces of garlic naan bread. And with the bananas, if I don't eat them by themselves, then I will eat them. That's how I feel. I never have enough money, right? I feel like what your Jay says, that's how I feel. I feel like there will never be enough money for groceries. But is it just you, Jay? Is it you and someone else? How many people are you shopping for? And what's your grocery budget? So as far as the non-flatbread, which is garlic, which is one of my favorite flavors, plan on doing individual size pizzas for our lunches and maybe dinners, but I'm thinking for the lunches for the week. Because I was going to make lasagna because I had all the stuff for it, but it's hot. And I don't want to turn on the oven for that long. So then I also picked up a little salad bar Caesar kit over at Aldi's. And it was the Caesar salad kit. It comes with shredded Parmesan cheese, Caesar dressing, and croutons. So I guess I don't know, a day when I just need something quick for dinner or just a day when I don't feel like having that pizza option. Maybe I'll just have that. I like to have a backup for my backup. Then I just picked up these were $3.51. I just picked up, because they were cheap, some boneless, skinless chicken thighs. And also in my brain, I've really been wanting to make like a chicken stir fried rice, and y'all know I have rice. And I have a lot of ingredients for Asian inspired food, so I'm thinking I might have a chicken stir fried rice. If not this week, then next week. Jay says it's me and my boyfriend, and we budget 160 semi-monthly, and so that's twice a month, I believe. Is that right? And no matter what, I always seem to need more, or the prices are just going up. So she basically has $80 per person, and honestly, I feel like I could use $80 per person because I have $60 pretty much for me every 2 weeks, and it doesn't seem like enough. I feel like I could use $80 to $100 for 2 weeks. All right, so Simply Organic, Simple Nature. So I picked up I'm trying this brand. It's Simply Organic, Simple Nature shredded low moisture part skim mozzarella cheese. 6 grams of protein per serving and a good source of calcium, and it's gluten free. So I'm trying this brand because they have the Happy Farms brand. I remember the last time I bought that, I felt like when I made a grilled cheese with it, it was super oily and I didn't like that. So we're going to try the organic. I'm going to try, I don't know why we say we. I'm going to try the organic one to make my pizzas, and see how that turns out. And then for a topping, because I'm not a big pepperoni person and they didn't have like a sausage, I'm trying to stay away from that. I found some prosciutto Italiano, dry cured ham. Dry cured ham, product of Italy. Handcrafted Emilia region, slow cured for 12 months. 64 calories per serving. So I'm thinking of, you know how a lot of times people have the prosciutto and arugula um, pizzas? Well, I don't like arugula too much. So when I was, and that's all I bought at Aldi. When I was sitting there, I was like, what am I gonna buy? What am I gonna eat? What am I gonna eat with that? Because I want to try and incorporate a vegetable with all of like my meals. Because y'all will see when we review this food that I'm not doing that great with that. So I stopped at, I went and did a shipped order, and since I was already out, I was like, you know what, let me go to ShopRite. And so I picked up some spinach from ShopRite. So these are the items I picked up from ShopRite. Some fresh attitude baby spinach. And so I figured I'll have a spinach and prosciutto pizza because spinach melts, you know, what's that called? Reduces wilts just as fast as anything else. So yeah, we're gonna try that. And in case the cheese was bad, these were all the cheese over in the section that I was looking at was like $1.99, which if you know is a really good price for cheese. And so I picked up the Kraft all natural, the natural cheese, mozzarella, shredded low moisture mozzarella cheese. This one's made with whole cheese, so this one's 90 calories. I'm sure Kraft is probably yummy. And then I also picked up this, which was $1.99. I've never seen it, or I've never paid attention to it because it probably cost too much at the time. So when I saw it for $1.99, I was like, let me try that. They have Taco Bell 7-layer blend cheese. Okay, y'all see that? So there's shredded mild cheddar, sharp white cheddar, Monterey Jack, Asadero, low moisture mozzarella, sharp cheddar, and quesadilla cheese. So on those quick easy days when you don't want to do too much, I could totally use this either for tacos, because I still have, what are those things, like the flat quesadilla tortillas in the fridge, and I can make quesadillas with the cheese. Okay, all right, yeah. So that's where my head was at with picking up the extra cheeses, and they last pretty long. That's the only beef I have with the block cheese, because I prefer block cheese, is when you open them and then you shred them, then I put them back, then I feel like they get moldy real fast. Whereas, you know, there's additives in the shredded one, so they last a little longer, but you know. So then I was thinking healthy snacks, Tara, healthy snacks. So Blue Diamond almonds were on sale for their kind of sale. I believe they were, I want to say $2.99 or something like that. But that's cheap for these. They're usually like close to $5 or $6 because nuts are nuts. Like, it's so expensive. It's just $2.99 or $3.99. Hey, Shades of Glamour, it's so funny. Like, all these people from when I used to do makeup and stuff and hair is on here now. How are you, girl? Shades of Glamour, check her out. I don't even know if you do YouTube anymore, but check her out on Instagram. She does the daggone thing. She's a deaf MUA, but she knows what she's doing. So, makeup artist, if you guys don't know. So, Blue Diamond almonds, honey roasted, and then Blue Diamond almonds, bold habanero barbecue. I did try this one. I actually opened it because on my way home I hadn't eaten anything, and it was about to be 1:30 and I was hungry, and I had went to the gym this morning. So I ate a serving of these. They were good, and what I was actually waiting for is to see if I was allergic, because I noticed when I eat almonds, so this was like, maybe I shouldn't have bought it, but when I eat almonds raw or I eat almonds that aren't processed, they make me itch. My throat starts feeling funny. But somehow when they're processed in some way, or if they're processed with milk or something, I seem to be fine. So I ate them and I'm alive, and I was fine. Shades of Glamour says, I'm good, sis. You look amazing, girl. Okay, let me stop interrupting you. Thank you so much, honey. Thank you. I appreciate that. Let me not lie to y'all, though. Let me see how much those almonds really were, though. $3.79. Yeah, but they're usually like $4 something. So, and then I picked up, these were only, I want to say $1 something. This next thing I'm going to show you, I think these were $1.88. And these were Snyder's Hanover real peanut butter stuffed pretzels. And I really like these. Yeah, these peanut butter pretzel filled things are bomb. So good. 150 calories per serving, and a serving size is 10 pretzels. So that's it for the food haul. So, see, I told y'all it wasn't a lot because your girl was like dipping and dropping from different envelopes. It was so bad. I need a bigger food budget, I think. And now we're going to go over what I ate this week. So let me just take these 2 bags and put them in the fridge really quick because I don't want any of the cheese or anything like that to go bad, because you know how that do. So give me a second. I'm coming right back right now. Right now, right now, right now. Right now. See? See my arm? See, I'm right here. Thank you so much for your patience. Okay, so now I'm going to flip you guys over. Thanks, girl. Thank you. So I am going to flip you guys over and we're going to look at what I ate the very first week. I'm all close. The very first week of trying to eat better. So let's just do the disclaimer real quick. This is the first week of trying to eat better. There will not be enough vegetables. There will not be enough fruit. There will not be enough of anything probably. I am not a nutritionist. You cannot take my word for a Bible. If you want to, you got to go to the doctor. You got to go to the nutritionist. This is just me sharing my journey. Hey, Sabrina, girl. How you doing, girl? How you doing? You know, so it's just me sharing, because sharing, you guys might feel like how I'm feeling and you might have some better suggestions. This is why I'm doing this. So first week, enough talking. Let me flip it over and then I'll flip it back in the end so we can talk about how I feel on how I did the first week and blah, blah, blah. All right, y'all gonna see the ceiling for a little bit. No worries. It's okay. So you're not gonna turn around? Uh-oh, I think I double did it. Did I double do it? Is it gonna turn back around? Okay. All right, guys. Oh, I'm trying to finish my green juice, which is yummy. It's the Boathouse Green Goddess juice. I like it. So, y'all know my girl Nene sent me this in the Happy Mail, the little planner, and I was like, I'm definitely gonna pull y'all in. I definitely need to use it. So I have started using it. I don't want to go for waste. I don't want to waste anything anybody gives me because I think it's disrespectful to do so. So this is what I ended up doing with the calendar portion. I put the first day I started in here, and then I'm a healthy hero, although I just started. And what I did was I scheduled out all of my Zumba classes for the month ahead. So like most of my August, if not all of it, is scheduled in as well. So I need to write that in. But what I did is, I'm not sure if I'm going to make it to every class, although to me they're an appointment. So if I put it down, I should be going. But as I go, I'm going to highlight the ones that I did go to. You see what I'm saying? If that made sense. Shades of Gamma says, if I want to start, how do I start if I'm all the way in the middle of the year? What do you mean? Start what? What do you mean? Start what? Shades, tell me what you mean. Sierra, tell me what you mean. That's her real name. So, yeah. So as I go, the days I go, then I'll highlight. So let's say I miss Monday, I won't highlight it. That way I'll know that I went. So, and then I did my first weigh-in. That's what I'm going to, I think I might keep my weigh-in stickers over here because when I was out, I don't need everybody and their mama seeing my weight in the office. Not that I care, I'll tell them. But so I did my first weigh-in, and then I'm probably going to do so we should probably just do that now. And as I go, I've been just thinking of things that I want to do. So that was 7:15. And then the next weigh-in, my weigh-in days are Mondays. So 7/22 would be the next weigh-in day for this. And then 7 for that month. And then 7/29. So let me just put in some weigh-in stickers so that we're already prepped and ready. I hope this is the book that it's in, guys. I hope so. You think I'd be prepared, but I'm not. Per use. That's not true. I'm not always not prepared. How did you guys do this week? If you were eating well and doing Weight Watchers or doing whatever you're doing, if you're not watching this live, if you are watching this live, answer the questions down in the comment. Let me know how you did, how you're doing with your diet. Aha, there's a page. If you did well, you didn't do well, you could have done better. Did you lose any weight? When's your weigh-in day? Let me know. So we'll do 722 here. Hey, Better Late Than Broke. Hey, Mo, girl, how you doing? And then 729. And we'll make that green. Yeah, let's go with green. And that's where we'll put our weigh-ins. I'm good. How are you? Just going over what I ate. How did you do? Better Late Than Broke on your new lifestyle journey this week. All right, so this is the page, and I will tell you guys, it's been. I'll leave my thoughts for after. Then I'll be here all day. So this week, I put a little watch here, which I'm gonna do for next week. We're gonna set up next week real quick because all we do is put down a little watch. And on Mondays, I have a weigh-in. Are you weighing in on Monday? Better Late Than Broke. She has a weigh-in, and she ate junk. It's okay. It's fine. Just do what you have to do. You still weigh in though. So this is like a heart monitor sticker, but I'm using it as steps. So I get a readout on my Fitbit on Monday. So I'll be able to fill that in on Monday of how many steps I did during this week. JB says, I live a keto lifestyle for the most part. I've been doing pretty good. Lost 2 pounds. Yay! Jay! Go Jay! Go Jay! Birthday. Go Jay. She lost 2 pounds. Go Jay. I'm sorry. I'm excited. All right, Better Late Than Broke. You weigh in when I weigh in. So we'll talk about that tomorrow. All right. So another thing I added was SE and EE. And for me, that girl, yes, give yourself a dance. SE means start eating time, and EE means end eating time. So I use the little highlighters as a key. So these are pink. The pink highlights would mean I started eating, and the orangey highlights mean that's when I stopped eating. And then over here, and I'm going to use different colors next week, this week coming up, because these 2 colors were too close. 32 ounces of water. If I'm drinking my 32-ounce water, which is my little red cup with my name on it, that's a blue shade, and this lighter aqua kind of shade is if I drink just like a 16.9 ounce like bottle like that. And then I just wanted to make it pretty, so I put the girl there. So let's get into what we ate during the week. All right. I don't know if I made you. Yeah, I didn't understand your question, Shades. That's why I was like, I don't know. So I put a little by little sticker because I was like, look, we're just going to do this little by little. On this, I did not start stop eat time till Tuesday, so that's why you don't see that, and I didn't start thinking about the highlighting until Wednesday. So on Monday, I started with a snack of pretzels. I'm trying to put the number of calories, but honestly, thank you, Better Late Than Mo. Thanks, Mo. I really don't know. Like, I put in the calories. Some of them are rounded, and most of them are accurate. So the pretzels were 220. They're the little flat crisp, and you get like 11 pretzels. Then for lunch, I had a strawberry banana smoothie. It was that Boathouse strawberry banana smoothie, and it was 260 calories. Then I had cheese puffs, 2 servings. That was 320. That's my cheese puffs picture. And then whole bag of taco salad because I was super hungry. So I did the whole bag of taco salad. And I calculated it as 1,021 calories, and then a piece of dark chocolate, which was 140. And that was a total of 1,961 calories. I did not go to the gym that day, but there's walking shoes because I had to drop my car off to the mechanic. So I walked from the mechanic home, and then I walked back home from home to back to get my car that day. Start eating time was 12 p.m. and my end eating time was 9 p.m. For water purposes, I should have added this before I got on here. Next time, I'm adding my water before we get on here. Let me grab my handy dandy calculator. For water purposes, there are usually on the weekends, or no, this day I was off. So these were all 16 ounces. So if I'm off or it's a weekend, more than likely it's going to be the smaller bottles. Because I usually only fill up the big bottle when I'm at home with at work with the dispenser. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times 16.9. That is 101.4 ounces of water on Monday. Go me. I think I've been doing pretty good with the water. And then on Tuesday, I started eating at 9:38 a.m. It was the strawberry banana smoothie again. I had cheese puffs for a snack. Then I had half a bag of taco salad. And I added ground beef. And that time was only $5.40. I was gonna have the whole bag, but my coworker, her salad she bought was wilted and gross, so I shared my salad with her. So this says, because this whole evening was an entire mess. I ended up having 2 bowls of cereals, cheese puffs, like the rest of the bag, and chocolate. And that says NA because I don't have no idea how many calories were in all of that crap I ate. I don't know what happened. Mm-hmm. That Cheerios cinnamon honey nut cereal is too good. Like I had that with the almond milk, and then I had another bowl, and then it like set off this chain reaction of eat everything in the world. That evening was sad face. Yeah, it was a lot of whatever. And then on top of that, there was no gym. So there was that. So then I put in the morning. It might be, because every time I eat it, I turn into like, I gotta eat. So on the 17th, I put a little sticker that says we're ready for the day. I did not beat myself up. I gave myself grace. I'm ready for the day. We're going to start over. So I started not eating till 12 p.m. that day because I was like, we're going to start over. We're going to start, because one of the things I want to incorporate is fasting, because I automatically do. Apple cinnamon is good. Don't help me, Crafty. So I automatically fast. My body just does. I'm not a big morning person, but I want to become a little bit more regimented, and hence is why I started writing the start eating time and the stop eating time. This day I didn't start eating till 12 p.m., which is a little later than normal for me. I usually start 10:30, 11, but you know. So I had pretzel crisp with some spicy Thai chili tuna. Y'all know that little tuna in the Bumblebee tuna pack. That was yummy. And then I had, is it my taco? I had 2 soft tacos, approximately 700 calories. The crisp were 200 calories, and that was including the tuna. So that was a really good snack. And then I had grapes, y'all. I had grapes. I had fruit. Y'all see that? And that was 150 calories. Some of these were rounding because I don't know. And then strawberry banana smoothie for dinner, 260, rounding out the day at 1,310. This was a really low calorie day. Honestly, for somebody who is my weight, I don't normally eat that little. I can try to do better late than broke says, can I make a salmon croquette video? I can try. And then 1310. So that's low for me. My goal on days is usually like 2,100, because somebody of my size normally eats like 3,000 calories. So bringing it down to anything in the 2,000 to 2,500 range is good for me. I know for a lot of people, you know, I'm not out here trying to lose lots of weight, but we're going to talk about that after we finish the food. So then I actually had Zumba. So I had a really good calorie day. And then I had Zumba that evening I took 2 Zumba classes because I got there early. So I went with Adrian at 5:30 to 6, and then I met with Karina from 6:30 to 7. So I had 2 hours of workout and water with lemon that day. I don't know, I found lemon, so I was like, let me try water. I forgot to add. So on this day, I actually sucked with water as well. Well, not really, because these blues were 32. So 32 times 3 is 96. So not as good as the first day, but not that bad. 96 ounces on this day. Who was that? I missed something. Hi, Inside Hope. What's up, girl? How are you doing? So then on this day, we're back to Wednesday. I had 1, 2, 3, 4 32s, and then 116.9. So that day this Wednesday, if I could duplicate Wednesday every day, girl, child, I'd be doing all right. So this was 144.9. ounces of water on that day. Check your girl out. Okay. I mean, 13, 10 calories, 2 Zumba classes, and that this if I could have did this all day, every day, I'd have been all right. But moving along. So I stopped eating that day at 8:30. I started eating the next day at 11 a.m., which is pretty normal. I again with my because I had pretzels is what I'm eating most of the times. I did not have any tuna or anything with it, so it was only 110 calories for those everything pretzels. Then I think we bought food this day. That's why this is an approximation of the 1K. It was a club panini that had turkey. It was a turkey club panini. It had turkey, lettuce, tomato, bacon, all that. So I thought it was about 1,000 calories approximating. And then, oh, look, that's my cereal again. Bad, bad cereal. And you know what it says? Overdid the cereal. Again, but not sure. So I wasn't sure what the calories were for that day. That's why it says NA, and I stopped eating at 8:15 p.m. Okay, and this was a rest day, but I did go. So it says I spoke to the Orange Theory rep, and I went to go see Orange Theory people and signed up for a 2-week free trial. That's what it says. So I had to tell you guys. And and this is exactly the same. So this, y'all, I was ramping up. My water was doing all right, though. So that was 144.9 ounces of water again. Yay me. So then Friday, I started eating at 10:30 a.m. And I had, my coworker, this is a big name, she decided she was going to treat us to breakfast sandwiches. And I'm not going to say no to a breakfast sandwich. So I had my normal bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich, and I approximated at about 600 calories. I was on a hard roll. I approximated that, but I also noticed it was kind of salty to me. So I don't know if taste buds are changing, but it was okay. And then because I wanted to take it a tad bit lighter, I ended up having watermelon as like snack because that breakfast sandwich keeps you pretty full. So I had watermelon, that was only 50 calories. And then I had some white cheddar popcorn, a little popcorn, and that was 150 calories. And cheese puffs, these were only 80 calories because they were the baked Cheetos and they came from my coworker. And then we went bad. Look at this. You see this? This right here. We were doing so good. We were even having a no spend day until we went to KFC. And I'm pretty sure that's probably because I started off big, then had tiny bits of things, and then I was kind of hungry by here. So I ended up doing KFC, which was not a good look because I had Zumba right after, and I was so sluggish and tired on that day for Zumba. Whereas this day, I had all the energy in the world. Clearly, I took 2 classes. So KFC popcorn chicken, I took the highest total they had on the board. It said that meal could be anywhere from $920 to like $1,200. So I just put $1,200. And I stopped eating at 5 p.m. that day and didn't start eating the next day till 12. So I did a really big fast that day. This day was approximately 2080 calories, and I did take an hour Zumba class. So that's good. And then as far as water, I had 32 ounces and 16.9s. So I had 129 ounces, 129.8 ounces of water. Y'all see, I be rocking out the water. The water is not usually my problem. And then Saturday, we have started eating at 12. So I stopped at 5 p.m. and didn't eat at 12. So I really gave myself time to break. And that's because I knew I was going to have a cheat day. And we went to a food truck festival. And I got 3 rice balls. They were yummy, as I said there. And I don't even know. So, and then I had 2 Oreo cookies. And I had the Mexican corn. That's why the corn's there. I had 2 bags of chips. And I had, this is for the Oreo cookies because they look like that. And then I had chocolate. So I had a lot. I had a lot of little mini things all day. It didn't seem like a lot of food, but it was like just sparing little snacks all over the place. So then I put this is my, so then my new thing was HIIK. It's a HIIK. So it was like, hell if I know. I don't know what the hell the calories were. That's what that means. Hell if I know. Oh, thank you, Inside Hope. She says she loves my braids. I appreciate that. And she thinks it's a good idea that I put a time I stop and start. And then I had to change this because I originally had stopped at 6:30, and I had to change to 8:30 because I had that damn piece of chocolate. So then 8:30, and then I put my let myself rest. I did not get a full 10K here, but I was 9,000 something something steps this day. So I did almost get my full day of steps in. That was good. This was all 16 ounces, so one, because we're in the weekend, 1 2 3 4 5 times 16.9, 84. That's it. Is that it? 16.9 times 5. Yep, 84. I definitely drink less water on the weekends. I can crush the water during the week. As you guys can see, less water on the weekends. So, and then I stopped at 8:30, and I did not start eating again until, why is this all blanked out? 1:30 p.m. today. And thank you, Mo. 1:30 p.m. today. So there was a long fasting period there as well. I went to Zumba, 9 a.m. was a great class. And then I started, like I told y'all, I had some of those honey roasted almonds, 160 calories. Then I'm having my green smoothie, 270 calories. And I actually had, you guys, I had Cheerios. The same Cheerios, but no milk this time. And so I had some Cheerios. It's pictures of Cheerios in my mind. They look like eyes. Okay, that was not good pictures of Cheerios. But I had Cheerios. I don't know how many calories were in the Cheerios. I'll have to look. And then for dinner, I'm thinking to either make one of those pizzas, or I have frozen buffalo mac and cheese that someone gave me, and I still won't know how many calories that is. So, but that's basically what's going to happen for the evening. Y'all not going to miss too much. And that is all and so far, I'm not going to fill that in. I've had 3, I'm on my 4th bottle of water of 16.9 ounces. How is the green smoothie? I like it. The green smoothie is yummy. Oh, she wants breaks. Okay. No phone. No. Okay. So let me turn it back around, and we'll talk about how I did. Sorry. Let's do next week really quick. We're gonna throw down a girl. One day I'm gonna take the time and color her in brown because I want her to be brown. We're gonna take a girl, and we're just gonna get ourselves ready for next week. All we're gonna do is put a little girl there again. We should have put, only because I don't have one right now. You know what? I'm not putting her down. Off screen, I might go ahead and find one of my other girls to put down. What's her name? You know, like the squad goal girls. And I was like, do I want to put some washi down? What do y'all think? Like, I just can't leave things alone, right? I just can't leave things alone. It's just need it to be pretty. But how are you guys doing? Anybody else on a diet? Anybody got any tips for me? I think you might be right there. What did I just do? You might be right about the sugar in those Cheerios. Maybe that's what keeps setting me off. Luckily, the Cheerios are finished, but I do have another Cheerios, which is not the cinnamony, nutty one, just a regular honey oats one. So maybe that one will be better. Should I even try to put this over there? Okay, I'm just a little obsessed with this washi. Let's not do that. That's just too much. I was going to try to put it at the bottom, but it's going to cover my water bottles. So I don't want to do that. And the wording I covered up just basically said it was, you know, my weekly workout, food and exercise. And I pretty much already know that, so I don't really need it to say that to me. I love pretty washi, but I am not the layer of washi. Like, I'm not a great layer of washi. And this is why I usually don't use it in my videos, because it takes me forever. Alright. Why do you do it that way, Tara? You can't see what you're saying. How about you flip it there, girl? How about you flip it? Uh-oh. Did y'all see me fling it? Isn't that pretty? Just the little things. It's the little things. All right, so we're just going to set it up. Nothing major. We're going to set it up so we know what colors are for our start and eat time, and we'll know what colors are water. So this time around, let's pick two colors that are kind of opposite so they're easy to tell. So we're going to use these two for water. Clearly water is not pink, but who cares? So the pink water will be for 16.9 ounces, and the green water will be for 32 ounces. So when I look, 32 ounces, and this will be 16.9 ounces. And then the yellow, or I'm sorry, the orange will be start eat time, and the green, no, yellow, I don't know my colors clearly. Orange is start eat time, and yellow is my end eat time. So I can actually just go ahead and put at the top of every one a little stripe where I put my starting eating time. This is not going to take us no time. We're going to be ready in no time. And yellow will be our ending eating time. Do you guys count calories? Does anybody count calories? I don't like to, but I think that's a good way of trying to keep in track. Is that it? Yeah, that's pretty much it. And then I'll probably add a little watch tracker thing. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Watch tracker. There they are. And I'll put a little watch tracker thing up there so we can track how many steps we have. Oh no, that's really crooked. It's a little better. And we'll track how many steps we had right there next to it when I get that the following Monday. Then I'll put a few little girls maybe on the page. We'll see. And all right, so I'm turning around. That's pretty much the little setup for next week, or this week coming up next Monday, this Monday coming up tomorrow. So I'm going to talk to you guys how I felt I did, and then we'll end this video out. Y'all be looking at the ceiling for a little bit, and I'll be right here in 2 seconds. Let me back up. Okay, guys. So, y'all like my shirt? It says nope. It says nope. That's my answer to everything today. You want some? Nope. You want some cookies, Tara? Nope. So, looking back, and I'm looking down at the thing. Looking back at my week, I want to say that I think I was really good at like not being super hard on myself and trying to be motivating a day after I was not great. Like a day where I felt like I should have done better. The next day I kind of went on reset and was like, okay, you didn't do as good as you wanted to. Start fresh. And I was very good with getting to the gym. Thank you. I was very good. Thank you, Inside Hope. She says she's loving the braids. I was very good at getting to the gym every day that it was scheduled. And yay me. And okay. My start and eating times are very different. I want to work on making them a little bit more consistent. I would like the stop time to be around 7:30, 8:30. I would like the start time to be closer to 11:30, 12, that type of thing. And working on these snacks. These snacks have been a lot of pretzels, and the pretzels I'm okay with, but like the cheese puffs and the cheese puffs and the, guessed it, cheese puffs. So I didn't buy any cheese puffs this week because then I won't have any cheese puffs to greet. I think I definitely need to add more fruits and vegetables into my week because I still have like a whole jug of juice things that I bought. I need to try and eat those for snacks more or drink those for snacks more. Thank you. Inside Hope says, fantastic getting in my workouts. Thank you. And I need to be okay with rest days because as I was writing down my rest days, I was like, I should be doing something. Why aren't I doing something? I feel like I need to be doing something. But I do want to incorporate some strength training. So on my rest days in the morning, like my Tuesdays and Thursdays, I usually have off, and Saturday, maybe not the Saturday, but Tuesdays and Thursdays, I'm thinking about adding some like just some light weights and finding like a quick YouTube video, maybe a 15-20 minute thing that works on arms and maybe legs with some weights. So I did really decent for the first time, and I like my water. I think my water was awesome. I can definitely see that my water is better on work days because the water is super accessible and I fill up the 32 ounce. I mean, I had over 120, which is usually my goal, on 3 of those days. And then the weekends are tough because I have my own little water bottles and I don't really, but like the day, and I noticed the day I had that on there, I only had, was that 46 ounces of water? So that could have been another reason that I was just all over the place with eating at night. I clearly did not have enough water that day. So those were my insights into the week. Do I think I did really well? Yes. Could it have been better? Yes. Is it the first week though? Yes, so I'm gonna be okay with all of this. Am I proud that I wrote this all down? How do I feel about writing this down? I am actually, funny enough, as much as the resistance was real for this, I enjoy doing this. I actually like doing it, and I think it's because of the stickers. Because I like looking through the books and finding the stickers and looking how pretty it looks at the end. I'm like, oh, this is pretty. It's something nice to look at. It keeps me a little bit more accountable. Like it was tight. It was kind of nice. Like I couldn't even front, and I even started to keep a page. I didn't show you guys this, of how I felt each day. Like 7/16, I wrote that the night was a big mess. On 7/17, I rebounded like a champ. Fresh start, did well, had more fruit, needed to plan more veggies, and resisted the late night snacking. And then on, am I? Thank you, crafty girl. I appreciate that. And then 7/18, meal prepared for lunch today. I will figure. Oh, I didn't have anything prepared for lunch, so I was figuring something out, and I ended up ordering food. But I skipped the breakfast to kind of compensate for the bigger calorie lunch, and I overdid the cereal, but it's okay. And then I did the orange theory thing, and then I had like a little jotted down where I wanted to think of ideas to do. And then I also went to um what's it call it? What's it call it? What am I doing? What's it call it? Oh, that's good. Inside Hope says she also tracks her food, which is great. So it says the hi Pine and Ginger, and then the calorie counter. What am I doing? What am I talking about? Oh, so I went to a calorie counter because I was interested. I'm always the researcher. Like when I eat a food, I want to know what it's doing for me, what it's good for. Do y'all do that? Do y'all Google your food like as you're eating it? I started Googling it mainly for like calories, but I Google it now to like be like, so I'm eating these grapes. What are grapes doing for my life? Pine and Ginger said, I was just saying that I need to go back to using my Healthy Hero mini. Girl, this is the first week, and I tell you no lie, I actually am loving it. I love the stickers. I'm a sticker person. Clearly, writing things down in stickers, I'm loving it. It's so pretty to look at. And then Inside Hope says, that's how the Weight Watchers food logs and are how you feel apart. What is it? And how you feel apart. But I use my Hobonichi cousins to track my food. Oh, okay. And everybody's saying hi to everybody. And then, so I went and I did go to a calorie counter site to kind of figure out how much calories it took to sustain me and how much calories it took to sustain to somebody which was like my mini goal. So I'm 292.2 or whatever, right? And my mini goal right now is like 280. So I went to the site and it said to sustain somebody, to maintain my weight, I think I had to eat Oh, they were all different calories. They were all, I did a whole bunch. I did a whole bunch of different ones because I didn't trust one. To maintain my weight, it was the one said I had to eat 3,133, and one said 2,783, and one said 2,770. So I was like, okay, so like 2,800 to maintain my current weight, which is not what I want to do. And then if you know anything about weight loss or not, usually you subtract out 500 calories if you want to lose you each day. So you would subtract out 500. So if you can eat, if you have to eat 3,500 calories to maintain your current weight and you want to lose 1 pound a week, you need to subtract 500 calories from that. So you'd be actually eating 3,000 calories to get down 1 pound a week. That's what it's supposed to be. And then if you want to lose 2 pounds a week, you're supposed to subtract another 500, so 1,000. So if you're making 3,500, you want to get down to 2,500 per week. And so that's why I did that, and that's why when I was having those 2,000 days, I wasn't stressing it out. I wasn't sweating it because I was like, I'm still way under my calorie intake for someone who wanted to maintain my goal. And then a lot of people don't give you the over 2 pounds thing because then it becomes a little unhealthy. So my goal, if you didn't know or if I didn't say it, is 1 to 2 pounds a week. I think I did pretty good unless my days said until the days that said HIIK, which is hell if I know about the calories that day. I think I did all right to keep under my 3,000 or 2,800 calories. So when I get on the scale tomorrow, and there will be a weigh-in, no worries. I don't know if I should. Also, that's another thing I want to ask you guys. Should I weigh in? I will probably weigh in weekly on my own, but should I just do an every 2 week weigh-in on the videos, or do y'all think I should do a weekly weigh-in on the videos? Those videos are like 2 minutes short. I say good morning and I get on the scale and then I shut it down. So I'll be weighing in tomorrow and I'm hoping to see 1 to 2 pounds off the scale. That's what I want to see. So at least one, and that's always going to be my goal because although small, it will eventually add up and it's something maintainable. Like I feel like I could eat like this a lot. So that is how I felt about my first week of a healthier lifestyle. I think I did all right. Could I have done better? Sure. Did I know how to do better? No. So were there some times I should have stopped? Okay. Inside Hope says she thinks I should just go ahead and do lives, weigh-ins every week. It doesn't bother me. We'll go through the ups and downs together. And I think I did good. So overall, I would give myself a 3-star only because I could have done better with the drinking of the water on some of the days. Yes, she's right. She said accountabilities. That's why. So if I do it every week, I'll be accountable every week. And I kind of put myself on track. So I did all right. Maybe a 3.5. Some of those days I crushed the water. I did okay. But yeah, I am good. I am ready to eat dinner soon because it's 4:27 and I want to eat soon because I'm hungry. I haven't eaten like a whole entire meal all day. I've just been shaking it, shake it, shake, 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 shake your booty, shake your booty. I'm sorry, I couldn't help that. So, yeah. How did you guys do this week? How did you do this week? I want to know. I know that Jay did well. She's on a keto lifestyle. How did you do this week, Insight Hope? How did you do? You said you write things down. How did you do, Pine and Ginger? Mo said she... What did you say, Mo? You answered way in the beginning. Did you say you did all right or you didn't do good? I know you asked me about my smoothie. And you said I had great tracking. Did you even answer me? Oh, yeah. You said something about junk. That's me trying to scroll back. I have to weigh in and I ate junk. Okay. Well, you might be surprised. So, better late than Mo says so. But that is all I have for you guys today. The quick haul of the food. The checking on the, the book and how I felt this week. Pine Engineer says, I think I just stayed the same considering I have more carbs and ate out more than usual for the last month. So maintaining is fine as well. So that's good. And you know what you did. I think that's half the battle, knowing what we did and being able to correct ourselves or trying to do better the next time. Inside Hope said she did good. She's writing the food down, but I haven't started on a healthy eating yet. She hasn't actually started on her healthy eating journey. She's just been practicing writing the food down. So any step is a good step. Hey, Celeste girl, how are you doing? So that is pretty much all I had to say on that today, guys. Don't want to be up here all day again. I love talking to you guys. I love my lives. I really do. You guys make my life easier because I don't have to edit things out, and I wish all my videos could be non-edited videos, but that is not the way that this works. So, good luck, all of you who are doing weight loss journeys, are going to start weight loss journeys, and are prepping for weight loss journeys or healthy lifestyles. Um, Crafty Girl says, I am not as honest with myself as you are. Girl, it's tough, but you got to. You got to. And that's why I started writing it down. There were times when I didn't want to write down that I had that piece of chocolate or two. I didn't want to write down certain things. But you have to, because you know what? Then you'll just be lying to yourself when you get on the scale and it says you gain weight. Then you're like, why? But you know why. You wrote it down, sis. You know why. So since I wrote all those things down, I mean, I have some days that didn't have calorie count, so that could have thrown me. But from what I wrote and my calorie count, I'm thinking, shoot, this scale better move. Okay, because I went to the gym like 3 times. I walked on some days. Y'all not going to play with me. That scale better say 1 to 2 pounds down or we fighting. It's going out the window. And then at the end of the month, I will do measurements as well. So that's it, guys. That's it. That's all I got for you guys, Linda. That's it. Hopefully you have a wonderful week with your own wellness journeys and healthy lifestyles. And Inside Hope, just start. No time to write things down. Just keep doing it. Just do it, do it, do it, do it, just do it, just do it, just do it. You know, just like that. Just do it. The most that can happen is you eat some food you're not supposed to eat. And you just start over the next day like it ain't even happened. Like, what? Oh, cheese doodles? What? No. What? No. What cheese doodles? I don't know nothing about no cheese doodle, girl. Bye. I wrote it down, but so what? Today is a new day. Okay. Thank you, crafty girls. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Remember, in order to be great, you have to be grateful. And I'm super grateful for you guys. Per usual. Always grateful for you guys. Ooh, seafood boil. I'm allergic to shellfish, but it sounds amazing. And healthy. Sounds healthy. That's like corn and like seafood and like boil. I don't know what's in there, girl. But I'm pretty sure if it's the only thing you ate all day, you all right. You under them calorie goals. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful, blessed day.